It's time for coffee with the Kelp Father. Woo! All right. I'm going to start off with this song. This is a good Scottish song that I don't even know where I learned it, but I love it. It's called Nancy Whiskey. I'm a reaver. I said reaver instead of weaver. I'm a weaver, Calton weaver. I'm a rash and a roving blade. I've got silver in my pocket, and I'll follow the roving trade. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. The more I kissed her, the more I loved her. The more I kissed her, the more she smiled. Soon I forgot my mother's teachings. Nancy soon had me beguiled. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. As I come in from Glasgow City, Nancy whiskey I chanced to smell. I walked in, sat down beside her. 7 long years I loved her well. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. I'll go back to the Calton weaving. I'll surely make the shuttles fly. I'll work more at the Calton weaving. Never I did in a roving way. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Come all you weavers, you Calton weavers. All you weavers, where you be? Beware of Nancy whiskey. She ruined you as she ruined me. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. I was totally trying to think of how to start filking that song on the fly, but I couldn't even remember the first verse that I screwed up. Come all your reavers, you Calton reavers, all your reavers, where ya be? Beware of whiskey, Nancy whiskey. She'll turn you as she turned me. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna be a fun start to this show, I think. Let's sing a little bit about some cats. I pounced in the morning when the world was begun. I pounced on the moon and the stars all for fun. I leaped down from heaven and I pounced on the earth. When I pounced my first mouse, I had my birth. Pounce, pounce, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the pounce, said he. I'll run under feet wherever you may be, and I'll leap on you in the pounce, said he. I pounced on the papyrus of the Egyptians. They wouldn't play, so I stole their feather pens. I pounced on the fish caught by James and by John. They fed me fish, so the pounce went on. Pounce, pounce, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the pounce, said he. I'll run under feet wherever you may be, and I'll leap on you in the pounce, said he. I pounced on the Sabbath, rubbed my head against the lane. Many people shook their head, said this feline was insane. I may nap after pouncing, do not think I am gone, for I just saw a rat, so the pounce went on. Pounce, pounce, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the pounce, said he. I'll run under feet wherever you may be, and I'll leap on you in the pounce, said he. A dog jumped down, so I leaped up high. I have 9 lives that will never, never die. I'll pounce on you till you bark at me. I am the Lord of the pounce, said he. Pounce, pounce, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the pounce, said he. I'll run under feet wherever you may be, and I'll leap on you in the pounce, said he. A dog jumped down, so I leaped up high. I have 9 lives that will never, never die. I'll pounce on you, though you bark at me. I am the Lord of the pounce, said he. Pounce, pounce, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the pounce, said he. I'll run under feet, wherever you may be, and I'll leap on you in the pounce, said he. Pounce, pounce, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the pounce, said he. I'll run under feet, wherever you may be, and I'll leap on you in the pounce, said he. All right, who do we got? Who else has shown up today? We got Reva in Tempe, Arizona. Tina in Pinson, Alabama. Max. Good morning, Max. I know I really should have rolled with that, but what are you gonna do? I have to do that next time. It's so sad because on the one hand I love Nancy whiskey. I mean, not just the drink, but the song. It's just but it's so hard to not say I'm a river captain. I just Let's sing about hobbits. Don't go drinking with hobbits. Sure, you'll have a grand time all night long. But if you go drinking with hobbits, my friends, you may not want to wake up at all. Of course, if you haven't noticed already, I have a show that is happening on the 21st, Thursday, January 21st at 8 p.m. You can get tickets over at follow the link at kelpfather.net to take you to my store. So I hope you'll come join me there. If you haven't already gotten tickets, if you are a gun runner, heroes level, then you can get access as well. You'll have instant access to that as well. So come join me for that. Don't go drinking with hobbits. Sure, you'll have a grand time all night long. But if you go drinking with hobbits, my friends, you may not want to wake up at all. They were thoughtful and kind when they invited me to drink. A lone human among hobbit kind. They bought me a half, then another, and one more, and told stories of days long gone by. The brew was strong, my glass never empty, as at times stood still and bare. But when I woke the next morning, I felt like old Smaug had been there. Oh, don't go drinking with hobbits. Sure, you'll have a grand time all night long. But if you go drinking with hobbits, my friends, you may not want to wake up at all. You may wonder how it all happened. Well, I'm still wondering what happened too. I had tea, dinner, and supper. Quite full, I thought I was through. But they insisted I come to the flagon and drink to the health of new friends. But when I got there, I made more hobbit friends, and the toast seemed never to end. Oh, don't go drinking with hobbits. Sure, you'll have a grand time all night long. But if you go drinking with hobbits, my friends, you may not want to wake up at all. I left Hobbiton a few days later. My head, it was swollen and sore. It felt like a dwarven anvil after a terrible war. I don't think I'll ever recover from the food, the drink, and the cheer. And I swear I'll never drink with hobbits again. At least till I see them next year. Oh, don't go drinking with hobbits. Sure, you'll have a grand time all night long. But if you go drinking with hobbits, my friends, you may not want to wake up at all. No, don't go drinking with hobbits. No, sure, you'll have a grand time all night long. But if you go drinking with hobbits, my friends, you may not want to wake up at all. All right. Who do we got here? We have, I already got Max there. Aaron, welcome. You made it. Yay. Firefly drinking songs. I have a question about that in just a moment. But Carol, welcome. Hi. How you doing? I think you're coming out to the show tomorrow night. Is that right? I'm going to be playing tomorrow night at early evening at Tucker Brewing Company. So it's from 4:30 to 7:30. They're apparently doing early hours. I don't know where it's being, if it's like indoors or outdoors. I'm still waiting on those details. I'm supposed to compose an email, which I haven't done yet. Oh, wait. Most likely outdoors, dependent on the weather. So there you go. She responded to my email this morning. Yay! Thank you, Miranda. She posted a link to the tickets if you want to get tickets for the show that's happening on January 21st. That's at 8 p.m. Go check it out. And Filo Dice, I'm probably saying it wrong, but my Italian, I don't know who that is, but I like saying Filo Dice. Hey, ciao. Welcome, Beth. So I was mentioning on my when I posted over on Facebook and Instagram that I was working on my Pub Songs podcast. And Kent, welcome. I was working on the Pub Songs podcast right before all this stuff, and so I was kind of racing around trying to get it done in time. I have an interview with Tom Rockwell, aka Devo Spice, who wrote the song I'm going to sing for you right now. So the story goes, I was at Icon in 2009 or 10. I think it was like my first solo concert at that convention. This is a sci-fi convention on Long Island in New York. It was at Stony Brook. And I was playing out there, and someone came up to me after the show, and this woman said, you know that song Donald McGillivray? Donald McGillivray is sung by Emerald Rose. They do a great version of this traditional Scottish song. It's like, yes, I love that song. And they said, I have 3 words for you. Donald, Doctor of Gallifrey. So I didn't have enough Doctor Who knowledge at the time because I just started watching, the new Doctor Who series. And so I went to the one person I knew did, and that was Devo Spice, a.k.a. Tom Rockwell. And he composed this song for me. Doctor went back in time, confident and clever. Doctor went where he planned, well, hardly ever. Doctor goes off again with his new gal today. Strictly platonic, it's Doctor of Gallifrey. He saw the dangers, Doctor of Gallifrey. Don't blink at angels, Doctor of Gallifrey. Dressed like a cricket man and on some celery. Who's your designer, oh, Doctor of Gallifrey? Doctor wears jackets colored like toucans. Doctor wears bow ties. He says they're cool, man. Flies a police box. Time lords get in the way. Play your recorder, oh, Doctor of Gallifrey. You see the master, Doctor of Gallifrey. Run a bit faster, Doctor of Gallifrey. The honeymoon suite made Amy and Rory's day. Check out his unit, oh, Doctor of Gallifrey. Doctor has fought with Daleks and Autons. Doctor has saved all the worlds that he's fought on, except for the one that he screwed up royally. Tell me now, Doctor, what happened to Gallifrey? Travels through time and space, Doctor of Gallifrey. Sometimes regenerates, Doctor of Gallifrey. Doesn't that scarf get hot or does it get in the way? Have a jelly baby, oh, Doctor of Gallifrey. Take on the Cybermen and be not afraid. And as with Microsoft, avoid the upgrade. They will delete or possibly something worse, just like the Borg in that other universe. Silence, attack again, Doctor of Gallifrey. Daleks are back again, Doctor of Gallifrey. If there's no handicap ramp, they will exterminate. Wipe them from time itself, it's Doctor of Gallifrey. Rose is the bad wolf, Susan will keep her wits. Canine's a robot, Harry has big eyes. Reverse. Captain Jack goes every way. Here's to companions of Doctor of Gallifrey. Martha's a doctor too, Doctor of Gallifrey. So he's as smart as you, Doctor of Gallifrey. Jamie, where's your trousers? I think that they are in the way. Please take me with you, oh Doctor of Gallifrey. Woo! All right. Woohoo! All right, good. I'll see you out there, Carol. I do love that song, and there are a lot of fun songs that I feel like I do. Hey, if you haven't gone to kiltfather.net, you can go over there and sign up to my mailing list. Make sure you catch all the news when it comes out. This is a song, an old Scottish song that, so years ago, this is fun. I don't know if you've ever told this story, but Mingley Boat Song. I absolutely love the song. And years ago, I was living in New Orleans, and we were having a jam session with my friend Michael Younger and Jamie Hauser, and just having this, and there's another guy there. I can't remember his name now, but he also was there. And so the four of us were sitting around. We were singing songs. I was, picking some stuff that people would know, and we started singing this song, Mingley Boat Song, and it clicked. It was one of those moments, when you start. I don't know if you've ever done this, but I'm sure it happens with everything. But in music, sometimes you're like playing something. I think of like Andrew and I used to walk around Renaissance festivals and we'd write songs, and sometimes we're like, oh man, we jammed into that. It was brilliant. It was awesome. And then we ended up recording it. Tolkien was one of the tunes we wrote inspired like that. But this is one of those moments with this song. Only this one, I think it was Jamie who started, or maybe it was the other guy that was there, but he started doing this New Orleans jazz part in it that I was like, oh my God. And when I was recording it, I was like, I had to do this. And so this is how the song came out, and I've loved it ever since. And the recording too, same thing. I even when I was recording it, I thought it was really funny because there's a part where there's an effect in the background vocals. I recorded the original the main vocals months earlier, and then I recorded these background vocals, and there was an effect that was on my processor that was not part of the original recording, so it does this limiting thing, and it has this really cool sound that came up. It only would have happened just because of the error in my ways. I don't know how I would have pulled it off otherwise. In any case, this is Mingley Boat Song. Let her go, boys. Bring her head round into the weather. Heel your hoe, boys. Let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingley. What care we though? Quite the minges, what care we for wind or weather? Let her go, boys. Every inch is sailing homeward to Mingley. Heel your hoe, boys. Let her go. by the pier head, or looking seaward from the heather. Pull around, boys, then you'll anchor ere the sun sets to mingle. Hear your hope, boys, let it go, boys. Bring her head around into the weather. Hear your hope, boys, let it go, boys. Sailing homeward to mingle. Hear your hope, boys, let it go, boys. Bring her head round into the weather. Hear your hope, boys, let it go, boys. Sailing homeward to mingle. Woo! All right. So happy I could read your mind, Max. This is Wild Mountain Time. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower by unclear and crystal fountain, and all around the bower a pile of flowers from the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will roam the country o'er, through that dark land so dreary, and all the spoils I find I'll bring to my darling dearie. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love, she won't come, I will surely find another to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go. And we'll all go together to Powhatan Mountain time, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to Powhatan Mountain time, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go? All right. You are very welcome, Sarah. How is Celtic coming along? It's still slow. I'm hoping to spend either this weekend or next weekend with getting some good recording time in to at least finish up my parts, and then I can send them off. The other thing I'm having trouble with is figuring out where to send something. So I sent a recording to Vicky Swan and Johnny Dyer in England to see if they could record on it, but I'm like, I want to get some guests on some of these songs, and so I'm trying to work on that as well. Hopefully I should have more details coming soon, come February, but February is definitely going to be the month where I'm going to spend a lot more time focusing on trying to record for this album. So stay tuned. If you want to find out more, sign up at keltfeather.net. You can also send an email to singalong@keltfeather.net to get some stuff. I'm going to finish up with one final song. I hope you had fun. If you did, tell a friend. This hopefully is a fun, friendly show that people can enjoy, and something good to share with others. Again, if you want to get tickets for my show, which is happening January 21st, I'm pointing to my calendar in case you can't see that. Tickets are $8, or you can join the Gunn Club, sign up as a hero, and you will get access to that as well. I would love to see you over there. And of course, every Thursday at noon Eastern, I play Coffee with the Kiltfather right here. So, and that's a free show. So come join me here as well. All right, this is a song that was someone said there was like an amazing love song. They said, but they also were like, but it's not your typical love song, which I really appreciated, and I really appreciated. And so here it is. It's Name on My Soul. There's a part for you. If you'd like to sing along. I will guide you into it after the break. And I should point out, the more people sing, the better it sounds. And if you can't sing, type. And if you can't type louder. Walk down a dusty old road. I didn't know what I'd find or where I'd go. Tree limbs hung low and they blocked my view. I saw you through the branches and I wished I knew ya. You wrote your name on my soul and it feels like I'm out of control. You wrote your name on my soul, that's what it is, so I'll go with the flow. We looked at each other in the shadows, I'm sure I couldn't see. Step closer and your beautiful face looked up at me. I took your hand and mine, we wandered off down the road. It feels so right, it's like I've always known ya. You wrote your name on my soul and we laughed as I swirled you about. You wrote your name on my soul and held your breath as I touched your mouth. Through the wheels of time we traveled the road. As we reeled through life, our adventures overflow. Our love only grew, our love it grew. through fields of green as high as our knees. In the valley of love we sat beneath the tree. Our lips were red from cherries and a long kiss. We lay there for hours in the stars and in the tenderness. You wrote your name on my soul and I saw it in the constellations. You wrote your name on my soul and my blood is pumping elation. All right, your part is very simple. It goes like this. Soul, you wrote your name on my soul, name on my soul. Let me hear you. Name on my soul, name on my soul. You wrote your name on my soul. A little louder, come on, you can do it. Soul, name on my soul, name on my soul. You wrote your name on my soul. Name. Keep it going. Name on my soul, name on my soul, on my soul. Oh, you wrote your name on my soul, and I don't know what you did to me. You wrote your name on my soul, but it's all that I was meant to be. You wrote your name on my soul, and I'm happier than I've ever been. My soul, name on my soul. You wrote your name on my soul, and our story will never end. Name on my soul, name on my soul. On my soul. You wrote your name on my soul. Name on my soul. Name on my soul. On my soul. Name on my soul. Name on my soul. You wrote your name on my soul. All right, thank y'all so much for listening and watching the show. I hope you had fun. And if you did, see you next week. Again, you can give tips, buy CDs. You have CDs? And check out my concert next Thursday evening at 8 p.m. I'll talk to you later. Sláinte.